Hello there, this is Melek and welcome to part 30 of my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Because that's what it is. I can't believe I've got 30 episodes, it's mental. I thought we'd all be dead by now. Maybe that's a little bit pessimistic, but you know what it's like. I've named a few dwarves and I'm just going to very quickly sort of skim through them. Mostly just because I know, you can't all be fascinated by it. I suspect, though, if it is you that gets shown, then you're going to be happy. So we've got Megapie for the win. Happy, dined in a dining room, fine table. Usual sort of thick. Almost never sick and tough. Is that almost never sick and tough, or is it never sick and tough? I don't know. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. Flipsy Lord, we've got a new armourer. Slept in a very good bedroom. Dined in a legendary dining room. Again, more far. Oh, you're sniffing the whole miasma nonsense. And you're married to Pincer, who has also arrived recently. So we'll go to there pretty quick. We've got Serial King. You are a new gem setter. Ecstatic. Talked with father. Oh, your father's here. Who is your father? The son of Crazy Dog and Luma Girl. Oh yeah. So there you go. You are now a gem setter. Well, you're probably a gem setter for quite a while, to be fair. You got Estwaggy, who is a glass maker, and you can read in there. You've been happy, annoyed by flies. Nah. It's what's gonna happen when you live underground. Now, Vampiric Dark Dragon, you are a strand extractor. So if we find any adamantite soon, then you are going to be useful. Married to Daft Punk Spore. Meh. I can't really say anything more about that. We also have Merciless. You've been ecstatic, but you've had a good meal. You made a splendid trap. Well, yeah, everyone comes through the traps when they come in. You got Simsis, happy, annoyed by flies though. Admired own fine bed. You like your bed? That is a good thing. Who else have we got that's new? It's new. Fishes? No. There's somebody else that was new. We've got an avatar of Akatosh somewhere. I think that was the next one, but you know what it's like. I'm gonna Daft Punk Spore, you're new. Slept in a good bedroom. Blah blah blah. We have there's Pincer. Ecstatic. You like your bed as well. Fantastic. What else have we got? Babbies, a clerk. You are just a random clerk that we just happen to have. You're a skilled clerk. But obviously, Kyoshix is our bookkeeper, so whether you're a skilled clerk or not, I'm afraid you're probably not going to do much clerky stuff. You have an iffy memory and a little difficulty with words. Well, surely as a clerk, you need to have at least a fairly good memory and a oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Just, it's probably best that we don't go there. What else do we have? Who else do we have? Proud Naruto fan. I think you're new. Ecstatic lately. Again, good bedroom, etc. True Gaming, you're new as well. So you're daughter of Merciless and Estwaggy. Or Stwaggy. Stwaggy? I don't know. And then we're into the, I suppose you could argue that they're the unlucky ones. TMOSP1. Ecstatic. Am I to find door? As you do. Patches, how old are you getting? You're 1 year old now, so you're a long way from getting anywhere where there's some action. You got Skippy, quite content, disgusted by miasma, and annoyed by flies. Oh dear. But you are a baby, so you're not exactly, you got Twix, Fox Dash, you're new. Gregulus Maximus. Oh, we've got another baby sponsor. I literally have gone through, named them all, and one has been born. Literally just, Jinsin, quite content. And Bill Bobsley, quite content. And then, okay, right, let me just very quickly name this baby. And your war cake, I don't know whether that's how it's pronounced, but your war cake and your content, daughter of ice, fire, blast, and Sirius's mind. Simple. Simples. What do we have to do? I'm not 100% sure what the best thing to do at this point is. I was gonna try and get the minecarts sorted, because we were definitely wanting to get more of the goods stuff. Let me think. That's the thing, I'm only recording one episode this session, and my brain has kind of failed me. I'm just kind of... Where's the coal? We had absolutely loads of coal, and now it's hiding, which I disapprove of. Actually, no, yeah, oh, here we go. And look at that. I know that there's a plugin of some sort, a mod that you can get that then allows it to mine an entire scene, but I think it's got like a load of other hacky cheats in it, and I've always been a bit cautious with downloading hacks and cheats in case it does other things that I don't know to make my game easier. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I still need to know how to sort this out. Is it paths and... Everyone was saying that it's points, paths, routes, notes. So N. Okay. Place. There's a point. Point 1. So it's like an exclamation mark. Hang on. And then do I do... Okay, right. Point 1. And then would I put point 2 right here? That's now point 3. Oh, has it kind of... What? It's point 2. Point 3. Routes? Add a route? Name a route? Test route? I don't know. Did that work? Name route, edit waypoints, back to points and notes. I think that that's gonna be useful. Well, there's a route. Edit waypoints, name route, add route. I don't know. Edit waypoints. I don't know. Apparently that's the way you do it. You do it by you know, doing that, but I'm not 100% certain of anything at the moment, to be fair. You know what it's like. I'm completely and utterly in the dark. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check my military. We've got a good selection. Ah, yes. Everyone was saying I need to make sure to assign weapons to people explicitly. The rough leaders were all Marks dwarves. So what I'm going to do, equipment. Oops. Was that? That was wrong. Weapon. I need you to get a crossbow. crossbow. There we go. And then I get the impression that I need to do this pretty much for everybody. Effectively, explicitly state, go get, you know, a spear because you're a spear person. Because apparently, and this typical bloody dwarves, apparently they will go and just grab something they like, not necessarily something they're skilled with. So, novice hammer dwarf. I'm just gonna try and let's slime mush. You're a hammer dwarf, so we need to give you a warhammer. Yeah? There's no obvious way from the looks of it. No relevant skills. Axe, so we've got axe, spear, spear, hammer. Axe, spear, spear, hammer. Okay. Axe. Spear. Spear. Hammer. So now I'm telling them all explicitly to do that. Vanguard, you are, because you're not particularly skilled in anything, I'm going to put battle axe. Because that's just the way it works. You can use a battle axe. Got warhammer, battle axe, spear, blah blah blah. Okay. And these guys, you need to also have crossbows. Yeah, because they'll. It's like, you know, you get dwarves that like this and like that and like the other, and it's all part of their personality. They could be very skilled with something like a sword, for example. They might have lots and lots of sword skill, but they might like maces for some bizarre reason. So they'll pick up a mace because they like it, and it's like, oh no, you're not very good with that. You pick up a sword, you fool. Says how much? Let's have a look at this. No relevant skills. Well, they've got no relevant skills. Novice hammer dwarf. Not Mark's dwarf. Let's leave them all at that. Double check that everyone's available to train in here. Oh, here we go. TIQ. TIQ. Just make sure that all of them feel that they can train in those places. Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot. I'm not looking at what I'm doing here. So all I'm now doing is trying to get them to train more, because as much as some of them have some skill, we need a lot more. There we go. Right. I think I've also been told I've got dead goblins above ground. I think I've also been told I'm actually looking at, I think bones from above ground could be pulled down into the, here we go. So here's the stockpile. We need to take from this stockpile. There we go. So then hopefully, as and when... Oh my god. There's like weird overlapping stockpile going on there. So as things decay above ground and leave bones behind, dwarves will hopefully run up and grab them. Although, part of me is beginning to think that they won't. There we go. I want dwarves to gather refuse from outside, meaning that effectively stuff that's in a stockpile above ground, I believe, will then be taken down into the fortress. I can only hope. There's S's and A's. What on earth are they? What? Are they moving? What the hell's going on? They must be dead, and it just must be that there's a hamster moving around. Yeah, please let the skeletons not actually be animated. Well, I think they are just going out to gather things from like far away now. Okay, that might be the greatest thing in the world. My goodness. Why is everyone charging over here? Ah. Well, shells are good. I mean, why can't someone just take a big barrel and then just gather them all into one barrel? I don't know. But dwarves are a bit mental like that, aren't they? But then again, maybe the order for gathering refuse from outside is a bit mental as well. But, you know, it means we get good stuff. We get good stuff. What's our drink situation like? Again, our drink situation, not good. I'm just gonna get both stills brewing repeatedly. It's easier to just set them up like that than to have it on manager orders. Just keep brewing booze before all dwarves go mental. Plenty of wood. Oh, we've got someone training. Who's training? Serial King. Ah, of course, yes, you became... Although you are a gem setter, you are in the military at the moment. You're a competent marks dwarf as well. You're actually getting quite good. Excellent. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Oh, we've got stinking in this room again. What the hell? Right. Let's dump the rotten cheese. I mean, if I'm gonna have to, you know, explicitly tell dwarves to throw away mouldy food, there's not much hope for the fortress. It really isn't. There's a lot of random current owner nobody. Well, the moment you see current owner nobody, that pretty much to me means that there's enough bedrooms. I can't see that there's any problem with any of this. Ah yes, crazy dog. You're the Baroness consort. Oh, we've got spring, yay! Although to be fair, spring isn't that much of a yay. We don't really care. Got a lot of soap still. Can you see how much there's left in it? Do you know what I mean? On camel soap. It's a dromedary camel soap. I think we've pretty much just used camel soap. Everyone likes their nice soapy baths, apparently. I'm just trying to think now. The booze is starting to go. What have we got? We have prepared one camel heart and intestines. Someone needs to cook them. We've got a lot of plump helmets to brew. We actually don't have a huge amount of stuff to brew. Why don't we have much to brew? I mean, yeah, 269 plum helmets, that's great, but we don't have much of anything else to brew. And why aren't people collecting from the farm plots? Is that because we just don't have enough food storage space? I think that might be it. Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna have to... okay, what am I doing here? An ashery, and that's a leatherworks. Okay. What I really would have now... What I would have is... And what's in here? Ammo and weapons. Right. What I'm going to do then is get rid of that wall. How do you get rid of constructions? You know what I mean? It's like, how do you get rid of it? Do I dig it? No, I don't dig it. Remove construction N. There, that one. Then designate a stockpile for wood all the way over here. The stockpile needs to take from that stockpile. I'm going to then build a new carpenter's workshop here. See, it's all sort of working, isn't it? Okay, flight blocks can be used for the construction. Ah, look at them empty that out. Good stuff. All the wood's going there. There's a child removing the wall. Who is it? Shall face a strange dwarven child, and you are just basically removing a stone wall. Hey, if the kids are going to start doing jobs like that, important jobs, I'm not going to complain. Okay, looks like all the wood just filled up again. Make a lot of beds. I command it. Well, you know, if we make lots of beds, then, you know... In fact, actually, let's scrub the whole bed thing. Let's make lots of bins and barrels. And hopefully then that will clear out a little bit of the wood. I think we don't need many more things. This room's gone nuts. Ammo. There's just a lot of ammo being moved around. Is the craft dwarf still making bone bolts? And we're still making rock blocks. This is a good thing. You're still making various things. Doors, tables, thrones, blocks, etc. etc. Armor stands and weapon racks. It's not going to hurt to have some of those as well. I want you to make some doors, some tables and chairs. And some coffers. No. Coffers. Where are coffers? I'm really not seeing them. Coffers. There we go. See, dwarves enjoying their soap. Oh, you're fishing. You're fishing? There are fish in what? I'm slightly disturbed by the idea that there are live fish. I suppose it sort of makes sense. I don't think you caught anything though. I can only hope that you didn't catch anything. That would be slightly disturbing. Yeah, you see, as the wood gets used up, we're getting... What on earth? Why is there a... Oh, it's a random quiver. It looks like a chest. What? It's funny. Come on. Get this wood done. Oh my god, all those beds were made? Well, you can make just nothing but bins. And you can make nothing but barrels. Come on, carpenters. We have got carpenters. Trebenius, yep. You are gonna use up a bit of wood. It's just so that we've got one stockpile of the stuff. I'm actually gonna get rid of this wood stockpile now. I think it just means that anything that's still in the trading depot hopefully won't actually then move into there. Because this stockpile here is going to be a food stockpile, which I might as well set up now. I don't want it to be drink though. Forbid, forbid. That'll do. That'll do. And then as the wood gets consumed, with any luck... Yeah. Okay, I think it's starting to flow a little bit better now. We have got a lot. We have got a lot of bars of stuff. How much have we got of various things? Ah, we have things flagged to melt, but no melting is going on. There we go. So there you go, melt metal object. And what's this? It's a wood furnace, metalsmith. So the metalsmiths aren't really doing anything. Mason's workshop, crafts dwarf, make bone bolts. Yeah, there's a lot of bones in there now. Keep making them bone bolts. Use training. Serial King again. You like training. That's good. This is a good thing. I approve of my Mark's Dwarves training. The only problem I think I've got is I'm not giving... Ugh. Completely pressing the wrong button there. I'm not giving all of my people the same amount of training areas. Do you follow me? I know that I'm overlapping this a little bit, but in theory that should mean that everyone's got an area they can train in. In fact, actually, straight away, Archmage Vanguard, straight away in there, individual combat drill. Yeah, that's it. You guys train. Maybe we should make some more. Right, what the hell is this? Migrant. Oh my god, more migrants. This is mental. Just one of these donkeys or something. No, they're wild boars. They look like donkeys. Like half donkey boars or something. And of course it's spring, so they're all gonna run across the frozen water and it's all gonna melt and they're all gonna drown and I could designate, figure out how to flag it so that they don't cross the river, but you know, it's kind of more interesting when they drown. Oh, God. That's a terrible, terrible thing to say. People have mentioned that the diagonals probably are a good idea to have built, simply because dwarves can move through a diagonal. So if a dwarf can fit through a diagonal, then enemy can probably shoot through a diagonal. Or a flying creature could fly through a diagonal, or something like that. And I'm like, there are flying enemies? That's not good. Meh. You know what it's like. Alright, animals. Right, let's just butcher some stuff. Just double check we don't have... Do we actually have now no cats? Thank goodness for that in a way. Although I am curious as to how they died, because we did have cats. We had multiple cats. I have no idea. And that's probably why we have so much vermin. Okay, maybe the cats... Should have kept an eye on my cats, because as much as you don't want cat explosions, you also definitely don't want no cats whatsoever. It's a delicate balance. It's a definitely a delicate balance. I'm going to put ammo in here. Ammo and weapons. Take from that stockpile. What is it? What is that? Sheep cheese stew. Why is there sheep cheese stew in this stockpile? I have no idea. Shall we pretend that it never happened? Let's just do that, shall we? Yeah. There we go. More bins and barrels. We've probably got plenty of bins and barrels. We're steadily building up the amount of drink we've got. So we're going to need barrels for that. So yeah, keep on making them bins and barrels. We've got meat barrels and wild strawberry seeds. White Stalkman blood barrel. Goodness sakes. The meat for the prisoners is interesting. Very interesting. As we've got a load more food just crop up, we might as well cook the sodding stuff. Question is, how much do we have of prepared meals? 661. Prepared meals are just not something we need anymore. Our food production is massive. That Luma girl, yeah, Luma girl nomming away on something. Oh no, you literally just finished nomming as I focused on you, doing your baronessy stuff. I know technically you're a baron, not a baroness, but I think that's it for this episode. I don't feel like I've done very much. I really don't think I have. I've kind of got my military sorted a little bit more. My food storage has been tweaked, which can only be a good thing. Because as much as I have more than enough food, it's always best to have more than enough. Because one day, what's yesterday's enough is today's famine or something like that. I think the analogy probably needs a little bit more work before it makes any sense. So I'll leave it at that. But yes, I'm gonna just do a little bit of random assumption as to wow, look at all that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I'll leave it at that for this episode. So until next time, cheerio.